Hello, everyone.
Hello,
This is
hello.
Minister Anime with Fundraising Radio again, and my family here. I have the little ones, the big ones, and the bigger ones. I also have a these little ones here with prayer. We're going to pray. Yourself.
Hi. Be mine.
I hear you, honey.
Hi, my name is Kimani, better known as Mine, and I'm 6 years old.
All right.
Next one.
Hi, my name is Kanisha, better known as Nisi, 7 years old. Hi, my
Alicia, is someone running a commercial in the background? There's another feed signal coming in.
This is Mr. Apple joining us once again.
And what is this child going to do?
He is going to celebrate all of us.
So, Bishop, tell us a little bit about you.
And I run Little Bit Live.
You run Little Bishop's Christian Academy?
Yes.
Awesome.
Hey. And what is Little Bishop Christian Academy for those that don't know?
It is a school for children who don't believe in God or need to or want to learn more about Him.
All
Wow.
right. Very good. Excellent. I like that idea. And what Mr. Owl going to do?
And Mr. Owl might say a few prayers.
Wow. That's good, Mr. Owl. Very glad. Thank you.
Let's hear it.
Thank you.
And let's go to Miss Kanisha.
So we have this company, and it's called Five Sisters Gospel Entertainment,
Mm-hmm.
and we use this company because we teach people about God and Jesus through song and dance.
Very good. I like
job.
that.
Good job,
Very good idea.
Money.
Good, Miss Kamani.
Like my sister said, there's this company that's called Five Sisters Gospel Entertainment,
Little louder, baby.
and we teach people about God and Jesus through song and dance.
Beautiful.
All right. I like that. I like
God
that.
and Jesus
Kamani.
through song
That's
and
right. Right.
Right.
And everyone, as we all know, that this is Fundraising Radio. But we also have to put God first in everything that we do. We want everything to work out fine. If we don't put God first and keep Him first, everything that we build is like building it on quicksand. It's going to sink without God's support.
Absolutely.
And one of you had a message about having God's support. Who was that?
Well, that was me.
What was that message?
With God's help, you can do anything.
Mm.
Very true.
You can do anything.
With God's help, you absolutely can do anything.
And did you tell me where you found that at in the Bible?
I found it in Philippians 4:13.
My.
Remember, thank you so very much. And Kimani, where did you get that reference from?
I got it from the Bible.
Okay.
And who was speaking? You don't remember who was speaking?
David?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And what did David say?
He said that God is his shield when he's trying to fight the bad people.
That's right.
Good job.
Giant. That's a giant, right? And see what you're doing, 5 sisters, that's considered a giant.
Yes, it is.
People gonna say because that little girl, she's so little,
She's so little.
she ain't gonna be able to run 5 sisters past entertainment. But what you gonna tell them?
I can do.
Yes, you can, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
My grandmama used to say, take the T off of that cake and say, I can do it. Because you can do anything that you prepare yourself for, study, word, you can do it. We don't doubt you, all right? And don't you doubt you. Oh, God, you can do all things, okay? Remember that. Don't let nobody tell you different. And look, you have your sister's help.
Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm. And you have all of our help.
Right.
And that's what it's all about. It's about families helping each other.
Absolutely.
Families standing in. These little kids have dreams and goals. And there are other children that have dreams and goals. And sometimes they don't have people to help them fulfill those dreams and goals. And that's what Nello's Quest is about. Finding what they like, finding what they love to do, and helping them to build that.
That's right.
Build on that. Build young, strong. What kind of young ladies?
Grow beautiful brown cow.
Right. That's what you are.
Right.
That's what God made you, and you are perfectly made. What did the Bible say? I was fearfully.
Fearfully and wonderfully made.
That's
Oh,
right.
my.
So you need nothing
Preach, young people.
from the
Preach.
crown of your head to the soles of your little feet. Your hair, God gave you that. Be proud of it. You could fix it in so many different styles and designs. The other people is going to the beauty parlor paying to get them hairstyles. Y'all got it already. Those beautiful bold lips are yours. Those beautiful eyes, that beautiful mind God gave y'all, that handsome face over there, Mr. Al helping you out. Come on. You gonna help those little kids feel better. That's what it's all about. Because they're sick. Some of them have cancer, some of them don't have it. When you take Mr. Howell there, imagine how good it makes them feel. Remember how it made you feel when you saw your sister sitting there on that machine? And you felt bad, right?
Yes.
That's when he came up with the idea for Mr. Howell. He was in Lincoln Hospital.
It
She
was
was on the
really
mission.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Talk about that. What happened?
So they put me in the bed, and every time they would every 5 minutes or so, the doctor or nurse would come in the room and they would give me breakfast and dinner, and they would also take me to this room where they let me eat whatever I want as long as
Why were you in the hospital? What happened?
Yeah, that's.
Why were you in the hospital?
Well, I was in the hospital because my asthma.
Asthma was bad.
Really
And
bad.
Mr. Owl made you feel better? Oh, Bishop, you guys are
That's
so
what it's
beautiful.
all about. That's a very good idea. I'm proud of you. You keep up the good work, okay? All righty now. And y'all said y'all want to do something real quick, right?
Yeah.
What you got in mind?
The 2 girls want to do something.
Really?
Okay.
All right, let us see
Let's
real
see.
quick.
Let's see.
Okay.
Alright.
That's
Y'all live with a face here.
Yes,
One
probably
of you
inside.
guys had it over there.
What are you going to do? Let's talk about
What were you gonna do?
So we wanted to do the sing a song and dance to it.
And where did the song come from?
It came Superbook and from Superbook.
So you guys are fans of Superbook, huh?
Yeah.
So what does Superbook teach you guys?
It teaches us about different stories from the Bible.
So when grandma gets stuck, it helps her out, huh?
But in kid version where the kids can actually understand it.
All right. Very good. Very good.
Then it takes 2 kids and 1 robot back in time to see what it was like in the Bible. Yeah.
So that's some of what you guys gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay, so show your brother what you're talking about. So you can get your song going. This is exactly what we're talking about.
So
What?
Videos of
how did you get them on this level? Let's talk about that one.
Well, you
So
know.
important, so beautiful.
Okay. Well, it's what I wanted to do. My mom, she worked all the time. She went to work at 5 o'clock in the morning. She came home around 12. Then she went to her other job. She had 3 jobs. She went to her other job. She was like, they say, 3 jobs. She had 3 jobs. And then she went to a night job. So she was never out at home with us. And we had my great-grandmother there. And her favorite thing was, Gal, go over there and get that book. But she would never say what the book was, but the book was the Bible. And we would go get the Bible and she would read it to us as best as she could. She was getting, health was failing and she wasn't feeling that good, but she made sure that she put God and Jesus in her.
That's important.
And that's what she always told. She said, no matter what you do, no matter where you go, make sure you take Jesus.
Take Jesus, but you
And I used to say, how in the world we going to take Jesus? But she said that Jesus was everywhere. And I couldn't really understand that. I think Mr. Little Bishop over there can help me understand what happened when they killed Jesus. They allowed what to happen?
They allowed.
See, they thought they was getting rid of Jesus by killing him.
They allowed.
When they killed him, they allowed what?
They allowed Jesus to go into everybody's soul.
That's right. The Holy Ghost can feel anybody. Just for the ask, and that's all you have to do is ask. Lord, come and fill me with your blessed Holy Ghost. But I think the little good ladies are ready now.
Okay.
Showtime? Come on.
A little bit of a treat.
And I got to pass it on to them. All righty now.
Showtime.
Okay. Now y'all be careful. The barbecue is still hot. Ready? They're almost ready. Now where did y'all get this dance from?
We got it from Superbook, and we mostly hear it at the end of the videos.
Wait, who made up the dance?
Me.
You did.
Me and
Okay,
Claire.
move over.
Okay, you
I'm
broke
away
it.
from that oven.
Teamwork. I love that.
Teamwork makes the dream work. All right.
That's good.
Okay, make your steps short so you don't touch. Ready? All right, here we go.
Oh.
Jesus, you died upon the cross and rose again to save the lost. Forgive me now of all my sin. Help me to say, Lord, bless.
Louder.
Since my life thank you and hold you to us for you. Since my life and make it new and help you to live for you.
Yeah.
Jesus, you died upon the cross and rose again to save the lost. Forgive me now of all my sin. Come be my Savior, my Lord and friend. change my life, and help you through. Change my life and make it new, and help you to live for you. Life and make it new. Help me, Lord, to live for you. Change my life and make it new. And help me to live for you.
Y'all give us something good every time you come on. That's what it's all about. That's what Nevertheless is all about building these young people, giving them faith and courage, letting them know that they can do all things through Christ, who strengthens them. Amen. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for that beautiful song from these little young ladies. All right, now, so are you done, Mr. Owl? Are you finished with Mr. Owl?
Maybe.
Maybe, all right. Well, you know.
Mr. Owl just might say a prayer before he goes.
All right, yeah, because you know we forgot to say a prayer.
Yeah, we
I
actually
want to say a
did.
prayer.
I want to say that too. Me too.
So too, we gonna make this short, okay? All right, let's go.
Lord,
Now then,
Lord, I would just like to thank you for these beautiful people. And I'm just happy that they told me to help them.
yeah.
Amen. Thank you, Lord. Lord, I just want to thank you for this wonderful family. Lord, I just want to thank you for the mommy that we have, even though she's not here.
Yeah.
But I just want you to give her the right soul
Yes.
for her to come and visit us. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. All right.
Lord, I thank you for this life that you gave me. I thank you for breathing over me so I can breath to breathe and I can stay alive. I thank you for this family that you gave me, blessed me with, and I ask you to help those children that has cancer and hair loss, and I ask you to help them in Jesus' name.
Amen. Yes, Lord.
Dear Lord, I want to thank you for this amazing, amazing family that I have. I want to thank you for bringing Auntie Pat back to us in one piece and safe and not sick. And she's out there in the field, Lord, and please, please, please keep us all together in unity, and please keep everyone in the world safe. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Heavenly Father, I just want to thank you for blessing me to be able to come here today, Lord. I just feel so energized and so blessed to be able to spend this day with my family after spending so many days in very difficult situations these past few weeks. So I just want to thank you, and I pray that you continue to bless those who are struggling, who are suffering from this horrible coronavirus. I pray that you give them strength, Lord.
Yes.
Amen.
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 Lord, I thank you for another day in the circle. I thank you for this family. I thank you for this wonderful corporate vision you've given to the matriarch of the family, my mother. this vision has been shared with family members, and there's so many things that we're working on to be a blessing to others. I'm so grateful that we're able to be here in total unity. Thank you, Lord. Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
Amen.
Father, I just want to say thank you for my family. I thank you for your blessings. I thank you for your love. Thank you for another show. I just thank you, Father, for these young people. Just keep encouraging them, Lord. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Hallelujah. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Blessings to all of them. All right. So now, you guys going to stay for a while?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So we have over here.
Almost out, maybe.
Mr. I want to leave.
Okay.
Oh,
We understand.
Style. You can leave.
He's full away.
We have over here Mr. Michael Anthony Rodriguez.
Yes.
Yes. What you been up to?
Man, it is such a blessing to be here right now, Grandma. Auntie Pat, I'm so happy to have you back around. Yeah, this is just keep coming on. Yeah, guys, you did an amazing job, and I just want to say you're improving every time we do this. I'm really proud of you three.
Thank you.
And some of the things that we have working on is an album we got coming out, Corporate Virus, a benefit concert we have coming out, and development, and we're also going to be working down in the city with some politicians. I don't want to say any names yet. I want to keep it all discreet, but those are some of the things we'll be doing. Yeah, everything's, I feel like God put us in a position, me and Rome and everybody, just to succeed in what we want to do in our heart of hearts, you know. And it feels amazing to be in this position, to be here and be able to like live my dreams out, you know, even in COVID. Because COVID stopped, and a lot of my friends that do music, it stopped everything moving forward. A lot of people couldn't figure out a way how to make money in this situation. If you notice, everyone kind of veered into an online thing, which is amazing because it gives us all a platform to still be able to communicate. You know, and it's so great. So the album's coming soon, Corporate Virus, and we're gonna keep working with the kids. We got Jesus still on the main line coming with Grandma.
Yeah.
Ready for that?
Still on the main line.
It's good.
You can call him anytime.
And these three in the studio, I was never that good. I was good. I'm good. I never was that good at that age in the studio. I remember we used to go to Quad when how old was I the first time you put me in Quad studio? Early teens, probably. Yeah, like early teens. These kids, they're not even teenagers yet. And they're acing on that microphone. This one here too. Miss Levy. This show you can pass it to me.
Can we get a
All
percent?
about.
Can we get a percent? Never.
So it goes like this. Bishop, I got this. You can pass it to me. I shoot in the jump truck, straight from Kobe. I love my big brother, but he love me. We're just trying to get by as a black family.
What about your part?
I can't smile, it's my voice is big. I love my family, I love me, kid. Young son of family, you know how it goes. Diamond's quest got a family goal. She blown out now, she yes, it's on now. I get good grades, y'all can do now. I just run the door and see the world. Little G's for Jesus on top of the world.
Yeah, good. Bishop, what you got?
Which part should I do?
Oh, you got both of them.
What you want to hit us with?
I want to go with the first one.
This here.
Yo, I'm falling like Christ. Down West Coast and country life. Almost say on me. And possibly got it. E.N.T. I love my grandma. I love my TT. I love this music. I love this beat. Those fuck me males. A one with me. Other bugs fuck me. Dealing with me.
And I got a verse too when I'm with TT and I'm with T and Money and Nene and Mister with me. I'm not as good as you guys. That's better than me.
Well, thank
He was saying,
You're welcome. You're welcome.
oh, Mr. Davis. No, he was
Nah, that's a product of what we got going on.
Oh,
You didn't hear that,
wow.
bars right there? You didn't hear that? Okay. What you got, Pop? Hit on something.
I'm grateful to my mother. She started this thing, Another Second Chance Community Development Org of America. It's a company where I'll be helping ex-offenders do reentry programming to getting back to society and coming home and getting back into the swing of things. And there's Black Lives Matter Entertainment that deals with the old school guys in the community, and we look to go and do food drives and different stuff and help people in this COVID season. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
Hey, Pop, everybody around the corner.
Hey. Now we have my daughter. Here is Patricia Davis.
My.
Our nurse Davis. We are grateful to have you here today. Right.
Made it.
So,
You made it.
Long trip.
Out the war zone.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yes.
Tell us about it, Auntie. How is it out there? I know we're not missing anything. I know it's crazy. The one trip that we took to Wall Street, I know it's crazy. So tell us.
Yeah. It's so I'm a nurse practitioner. I work in pulmonary medicine at a hospital in the Bronx, Montefiore Medical Center, and it's been really, really tough. Things are getting a lot better, I will say.
You see a change? It's getting better?
It's getting better. The numbers, we're seeing less numbers. Less numbers in terms of the people that are coming into the hospitals. Less numbers in terms of who are dying. But make no mistake, people are still dying.
right.
It's still out there, and we have to be very diligent in staying safe.
Okay.
You know.
What are some precautions you would say we should take? Like when we go see the politicians, for example.
Mm-hmm.
What are some what you want people to do and
Absolutely. I mean, I think, by now we've been, a lot of people self-quarantining or self-isolating for many weeks.
Right.
So we're kind of used to it. So we kind of know social distancing is important. And we have to continue that. And we have to continue to be diligent about wearing our masks, which is to protect other people. In case you are walking around with the virus and not know it, you may be asymptomatic. And a lot of people are asymptomatic and don't know it, and they're walking around, and you may unintentionally infect someone else without even knowing it. So that's the reason for wearing the mask. So we have to still be diligent about wearing our masks, social distancing, and of course washing our hands.
Yeah.
We know that washing our hands is the best way to, first line of defense. So that those three things, if we practice those things, we can stay safe.
Mm-hmm.
We can stay safe. And my concern is as we start to relax,
Yes.
and the governor politicians allows for us to do business as usual, that people will become very comfortable and maybe a little too comfortable.
Yes.
And we don't want to go back to where we've been.
Absolutely not.
I don't want to see that. And I know my fellow nurses and doctors don't want to experience what we've experienced on the front lines these past couple of months.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Yeah, round of applause to you and all the nurses.
Thank you.
Round of applause to you.
I appreciate it, honestly. I really do.
My.
Every time I talk to you, I'm nervous. Like when Grandma was sitting there, we're like, yeah, you're giving us a story when you're out there, and it's just like, wow.
Yeah.
I just can't believe it's happening.
Yeah. I mean, it's been tough, like I said, and even when I talk to you guys or talk to family members and friends, you don't want to say too much because I don't want you to worry. I don't want you to be afraid, and I don't want you to be fearful. And but it's been tough for a lot of people, and for me, and I hope other healthcare workers and those people on the front line that see it. I think it's very important to find an outlet.
Yes.
Find a way to decompress, because we tend to, as we are built to in terms of our profession, think about others. we tend to put ourselves last,
Mhm.
and in doing so, we can also suffer
Yes.
mentally and physically. We're used to those long hours, 14, 16-hour days. We push ourselves because this is what we do and this is what we love to do, and we love caring for people. But I just hope that we find a way to put ourselves first. It's okay.
Mhm.
It's okay to stop and think about yourself for a
Ma'am.
minute.
Yes, it is.
You know,
Okay.
and it's very important.
Mhm.
And for me, just being able to come out here and just see family and interact and barbecue and decompress and not think about work, you know, that does so much for me, and it's going to energize me, and I'm going to be able to go back refreshed when I go back next week to work.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and be able to do it all over again. So I hope that, you know, this is something that healthcare providers and those on the front line, they really take the time to think about themselves as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Round of applause to you and all the nurses all over again. My.
It's very important. So I was just thinking, with summer coming and
Yeah.
the beaches opening and everything,
Yes.
it's
Yes.
That's what everybody
possible
wants.
that we can go back.
Oh, yeah.
It's
We
very
can regress.
possible. Yes. Yes. And we've come so far, and we've been able to come this far and get to this point because people have been listening. People have been doing all those things they need to do, which is the social distancing, wearing the mask, respecting people's space, you know, respecting people when you're online, you know, at a supermarket, respecting the person's face in front of you. All those things are so important. And it's not just one thing. It's a combination of all those things. So you can't just think, I wore a mask and I could just, you can't just, yeah, it's a domino effect. You can't think, oh, I wore my mask and so I've done my part.
Right.
No, you have to wear your mask. You have to wash your hands constantly over and over again. We all, you know, have our hands as all probably, you know, in need of lotion and those type of things. But you have to do a combination of all those things.
Yes.
And they're all equally important.
Yes.
You know, and in addition to just trying to take care of yourself personally, eating right, taking vitamins, you know, doing those things that can help you stay fit.
Exactly.
So that way, if you are stricken with the virus, that it's yours at your healthiest point as possible.
Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
If let's say something was to happen and someone feels they have coronavirus, what is some advice that you guys give out there to
Well, I mean, it basically depends on your symptoms, because the thing with coronavirus, everyone's symptoms vary. We have people who have actually had the virus and never knew it. They're testing positive. The antibody is coming back positive. So, which means that they were either had the virus or was at least exposed to the virus. So everyone's symptoms vary. So if you are feeling symptomatic, fever, cough, but you still feel relatively okay, you can self-quarantine, which is what a lot of people have done.
Right.
You know, but of course, if you see those symptoms progress, then to the point where you think you need, you know, further, then certainly do it. And I know people have been very fearful of going to the hospital, and I can speak for, you know, the hospital I work at. Once the numbers started to go down, I think a part of the regular people that we get in terms of people who might have had strokes and heart attacks, they weren't coming into the hospital.
Yeah.
They were afraid.
Wow.
They were afraid because they knew COVID was there in
Just
the
wanted to
hospital.
check. I had a friend that told me they were doing it over the phone. They were asking you what you thought your symptoms were.
Mm-hmm.
Some people like that idea. Some people really don't like that idea.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I think it's great that there's an option for you to reach out to someone so that you can at least talk about what your symptoms are, and they can assess whether you need to either, you know, continue to isolate at home, or whether you need to go into the hospital.
Exactly.
And it's that option is there. And I think people should take advantage of that and utilize it. And I think it will make, everybody's anxiety is heightened. Really, really heightened right now. And of course, for good reason, because we don't know. We don't know what's around the corner. We don't know if there's going to be a vaccine, if there's going to be a cure. We don't know. And we don't know that if a seemingly healthy person gets it, if they're going to be fine. Because we've had healthy people die.
Yeah.
So we can't say, well, you're healthy. You look perfectly healthy. And if you get, coronavirus, you're going to be okay. Unfortunately, we can't say that definitively. So, the best thing to do is continue to take care of yourself and, of course, monitor yourself. And if there's an outlet out there, now that we're getting more tests, you can call and they can probably say, come in. Before it was different. When we had very little tests, definitely they wanted people to self-isolate. But now that we have more testing available, it's definitely something that is an option for you to go and get tested.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, like I was saying, it's my concern that people, it's getting hot if you go to the beach and the parks and things like that. And I'm just afraid that they're going to go and I gotta wear my mask. And, they just started over again. And that's rude.
Yeah.
That's my biggest concern.
The thing with wearing a mask, I think it's, and everybody has their own feelings about it. People feel like it's getting better, so I don't really need my mask.
Right.
Or I'm going to stay to my little area. I'm not going to go to your area, so I don't need my mask. Oh, I'm just with my family, so I don't need my mask. But I think you have to also look at it as wearing a mask is showing respect.
Yes.
It's showing respect for other people. I respect you. And I acknowledge the fact that I may look well, but I really don't know if I'm well.
Exactly.
I hope I'm well, but I really don't know.
Exactly.
So, I'm not going to wear my mask. And we're not wearing masks today, but I bought a thermometer. So we were able to check ourselves, and no one has a temperature.
And that's like the first thing I look for, temperature. I always see the people with the thing on
we do it at the hospital. Every day I go to work, they check my temperature when I go in, just as a precaution. And, it's great. I don't think no one is against it. It seems like everyone is agreeable. And now it's become commonplace. So you go in and nobody fusses. It's, hey, I wait, you check my temperature, and I know I'm okay, So I think we just have to, I totally agree with you. We don't want to become too relaxed.
Right.
We want to enjoy. Yes, summer is coming. The days are getting warmer. The days are getting longer. And it's okay. We want to be able to, interact and enjoy and do all those things. Let's just do it safely. That's all. That's it. That's
the key word.
Yeah.
Safe.
That's it.
Safety first.
Safety. That's right.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I thank you, baby. That's my patty cake over there.
Baby.
My big baby. See, those are my little grandbabies, but that's my big baby. That's my big baby. That's a row of grandbabies.
Look at what you've done,
girl. Four here and 4 now here.
Mm-hmm.
And babies.
Yeah.
These are my big babies. They really big.
Little baby, little penis.
Shout out to Ashanti King, Karen Nasir.
Yes, we're missing them.
Yeah. But we're out here soon.
That's right.
Won't we now?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody got to take us out.
Well, how do we always go out? Well, first of all, I just want to thank everyone for watching, for tuning in, for your support.
Absolutely.
We're also going to redo tickets. Do you have them?
We have the numbers. And read the number and make sure we have
I see them.
You see them?
Oh, they know.
All right. So you want to read it?
Me.
From this
Someone's gonna land on these tickets.
one.
Two people get so close to the number and they just gotta have it.
Any one of these two? 6, 5, 0, 7, 9, 2.
Wow.
2, 2, 6, 650-788.
And what do they have to do?
They need to do this. They need to.
Okay, but what they have to do to let us know?
They need to call us.
They have to call or inbox. So we'll know where to send it, okay? Thank you so very much. That was good. Thank you. So I'm going to put it right here, okay? And also, Kimani told me last week that she wanted to do a basket for the kids. So this is Kimani's ticket for her basket.
It says 6651037 2 651-033.
Okay, now I hope everybody heard that. And Father's Day is coming up. So next we're gonna have a basket for Father's Day.
Forget about the dads out there.
That's right. We can't forget about them hardworking daddies, right?
Hey, before we close, I want to say something. I want to shout out Mr. Amir Whitaker, who took a trip and visited multiple countries, multiple states, 10 states, and he did it all in the name of culture. And I want to tell you guys, young people, get a mentor. Get under someone who has great levels of education, that know what the Singapore life is about, and find yourself progressing in life. Hanging out in the corner is kind of old school now. You know, get a mentor. Dr. Amir, Dr. Knucklehead, great job. You're doing really wonderful.
Peace, Black
Jerome
man.
Dixon, Small Street Media Group, great job.
Yes.
Wonderful,
Peace, Black
wonderful
man.
thing.
Peace.
Thank you so much
Yes.
for both of you for being so wonderful.
Very grateful for Mr. Jerome.
Yeah, I think that's so important.
Yeah.
Having a mentor is very important, and I try to be a mentor for young people because it's just so important. You know, I've had some great people in my life that have guided me, and you know, I wouldn't be where I'm at today if someone did not inspire me and reach back and say, you can do this and you can do that, and just open my mind up to just so many different things that are out there. So I agree. Having a mentor is just so very important.
Yes.
And I urge everybody, if you could just one person, if you could just take one person under your wing,
One person.
you have no idea what that means to someone. You don't know how you're going to touch them. You're going to know how you're going to inspire them. You know, just give, even if you just stop in your day and give someone a few words of encouragement.
And how that one person could go on and mentor other people.
Exactly.
That's why it's so important.
Absolutely.
The Bible said one could chase 1,000.
That's right.
Hey,
That's right.
10,000. So we need to.
That's right. Absolutely.
It really worked for you. We're from the South Bronx, but how far did you go academically?
That's a whole.
You from where?
I'm from the South Bronx.
And you got what?
But hey, don't let the location doesn't dictate
No,
what
it
you can
doesn't.
accomplish.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
How far did you go academically?
Absolutely.
It's not.
I'm currently working on my doctorate degree
My round of applause.
at Duke University. Hopefully, you know, by this time next year, I will have my doctorate, and that will be my 6th degree.
Oh,
will.
My.
Head blasters.
So yeah, it doesn't matter. Absolutely, it does not matter where you're from. It does not matter. Don't let anyone tell you you can accomplish anything that you want to do. Your location does not dictate where you're going in life. That's all. You can do it. You just have to trust and believe in yourself enough.
Yes.
And you go out there and you don't listen to those naysayers, because not everybody. I remember my pastor always said to me, I heard the pastor say once during a service, he said, not every well-wisher is wishing you well.
Yes,
And that
so
is something that stayed with me for some reason for
It's
so
all every
long.
wishing you well.
It's so true. You hope they would.
Exactly.
And so sometimes, for me, I found that in my journey, there's been times that I've kept things to myself, and when I say that, just because sometimes people don't always wish you well,
It's true.
It's
true.
and I didn't to give up,
Right.
too much too soon.
Exactly.
I was, a little afraid that they might, kill it or something. So I held on to it.
That
So,
happens sometimes.
Yeah. So you just have to.
Got this.
That's right.
So,
I remember when we came from Georgia to New York, and we were talking about you being a candy striper.
Yeah.
You held on to that. You didn't let go.
Yeah.
So I'm so glad to have you here today.
Oh, I'm happy I was able to join. This been so amazing. And I'm just so proud of all you guys, what you're doing.
Yes.
Everything that you're doing is just so amazing, and the community needs you, how you're guiding the little ones. It's just such a blessing. And I'm just praying.
It's a blessing for me
praying for you all. And
Thank
continue.
you.
Mom, who was your mentor, and how did you come up with this Nella's Quest?
So what I've always said, I came up with Nella's Quest, but there were so many people over the years, but most of them was older people, because the younger, girls, not I'm saying nothing against younger girls, they want to party, and you could remember we used to keep a whole lot of kids while they went to, Fort Stewart Army Base and stuff like that. And we were home. You guys were helping me babysit.
Yeah, I remember.
Miss Annie Law, I could keep going on. So many people.
Yeah.
But I just want to say thank you to my family. I love you guys. I thank everybody for watching. And we're going to end with this song. Thanking Jesus. Come on.
Yeah.
It's time. Time to make a change. We are the people. We can do it. It's time. Oh, Lord, it's time to make a change. Boom, boom. We are the people. We can do it. What is the world coming to? Seems like everyone is running from the truth. We must identify. We you people do it if we try. Y'all supposed to be helping me. I know we can do it. Somebody asked, why do we have to go through it? It's just a test of our faith. We're living day by day. We don't know where, don't know when, but he's coming back again. It's time, oh Lord, time to make a change. We are the people, we can do it. It's time. Oh, go ahead, girl. It's time to make a change. We are the people, we can do it. Well, it's time.
Yeah.
People of the world today.
First of all,
Excellent.
Is that what I'm saying?
it ain't okay.
It ain't okay.
It's fine. Folks have enjoyed that.
I never get no help. They just leave me hanging. I never was. Oh, God. God bless you, everybody. Thank you so very